Everyone. Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan here, and today I'm going to talk about these things called hotlines. Now, in case you don't understand hotlines are phone numbers. But unlike the normal phone numbers that usually businesses have or whatever, usually toll free, these usually come with a toll. Basically meaning that you agree to pay for the time that you use it. And then you get a separate bill from the provider of the hotline, and you end up paying for it that way. Now, a lot of places will try to make money by using hotline services. And usually hotlines can be pretty expensive, depending to because hotline providers can charge you as much as they know to charge you for as long as you're using it, and you agree to pay the fee at the end. Now, one certain dumb place that uses a hotline, it was never been, confirmed or proven, but allegedly the Points to Shop website, and I've mentioned many times why one should avoid that website. Allegedly used one, and apparently they were desperate. According to the people I talked with on there, and according to some of the administrators, they were desperate. They didn't know how. They didn't have enough money. They didn't know how to run it right. They didn't understand anything. So one of the ways that they tried to get money was doing a hotline. Now, the stupid thing about their hotline was that you had to ask for it, and then somebody had to give it to you. But since their website was free and you weren't paying for it, you really couldn't call it customer service. Usually, hotlines always seem to go down something like this. If you want to call the Power Rangers hotline, that's 1-800-POWER RANGERS. You'll hear a lot of information about coming episodes, action figure sales, motion pictures, all kinds of stuff. Remember, kids, get your parents' permission before calling it. That's $5 per minute. Now, the only dumb problem about these hotlines is, as I mentioned, the providers of these hotlines can charge you for as long as you're calling them, and as long as you agree to be charged for. Now, hotlines differ from toll-frees. Toll-free basically means that the call that you're making to the other party, that it's free, and the other party will not charge you for that call. But people are going to say, oh, but your phone provider will charge you. Yeah, your phone provider will charge you for the phone service they provide you each month, regardless of what you do or don't do with the phone. But the party you're calling will not charge you separately for the call. That's usually how toll-frees differ. Now, some people are going to say, oh, customer service, they put on a fee. They might. That's all included with everything. The customer service privilege is all included. So you end up paying that along with all the other services that you bought from them. It's not separate. Okay? Toll free would be like, hotline would be giving an example like, well, that's the only thing I can give you. That's how toll frees work. That's how hotlines work like. And 20% of the time, most people who use hotlines are usually giving their debit or their bank or their credit information, because that's probably the only way that these hotline providers will accept charges for it. Now, I always thought it was funny that these places always said, get your parents' permission before calling. Now, some people might say, why not? I can accept a $5 hotline fee for one time. But let's say you made it a habit. Let's say you made a habit of calling these hotlines. Then the fees would be extra. Okay? I have never used hotlines. Okay? But the Points to Shop morons, as I mentioned, made this, and this was just a way for them to suck up money, because apparently to them, apparently to the people, apparently they were mismannered. They didn't understand anything. They didn't know how to buy the right stuff. They didn't know how to fix errors and malfunctions and glitches, as I mentioned. The whole website was just a disaster. It was an embarrassment. But they like to get people with their hotline. For example, if you had a freaking problem with your website, if you had an issue or something that wasn't resolved by the pathetic support ticket system, then you had to go on the comment section that was live, and you had to ask for it. And somebody, either an administrator or elite or somebody on there, gave it to you. And then you freaking call them, and then they charged you for it. But then these assholes are so unreliable in everything they did, you couldn't even trust them with that. It'd be like this: oh, so your Points to Shop account's been having problems. Oh, don't worry, I'll fix that. Oh, by the way, you want to pay $25 per minute, $5 per minute being on here, so I can get money from you, even though this website's free and you ain't paying for it? Yeah. But really, I got off topic. But really, usually people stay away from these hotlines unless they can actually afford them. And most people can, some people can choose to afford it, and some of these hotlines were pretty expensive. Now, that's it from me. I'm Jordan. I'll see you later.